You will face evil, and you will defeat it.
Hello, hello, hello. So I think I have fixed my problem. Now I'll tell you the difference in what I was using and what I am using. I was using this body here. Now this body came with its own texture, and I was trying to overwrite that with a different texture. I was trying to overwrite this body's texture with the fair skin. Oh, we may have to go for a minute. It's the fair skin UNP texture, and it's a real good texture. But the problem was that it was not winning out. And so when I tried a different texture, it still did not win out. So then I switched bodies. Let me get to that texture first. Well, it's a ways back there. It's older than I remembered. But I have a lot of stuff here anyway. I just do, as you know. Because I favorite stuff that we're either looking at or trying to do shows on or thinking about, or stuff that I might use for shows in the future. So I end up with all this stuff. Anyway, oh, there it is. So I was using this texture, which is a good texture. But the problem is that it was not able to override the texture for this body. So I switched from this body to this body, which says no textures, even though it has vanilla underwear. It says no textures, then it says vanilla, and then it says patch. I don't know. I guess, anyway, whatever. Nonetheless, it's supposed to be more compatible or better with body textures. And it says it also works with UMP textures. But this texture still did not fix the line, even using that body. So then I said, okay, let's try a different texture. And now I switched. I'm not going to scroll anymore there. It'll be quicker to take you here. So then I switched to using my old favorite, my old standby, which always works the best. And that is the Beauties of Skyrim textures. These textures always work. They don't give me any issues. And I think somebody tried to tell me that they had a problem with these textures. I've never had a problem with these textures. I've had all kinds of other problems, but not with these textures. So this is what I'm using now, and I think the girl looks a lot better. And if that line is there at all, it's really, really faint. And I don't think it's even there, but if it is, it's really, really faint. So I'm using R246 just to show you the character mods I'm using. I'm using this hair pack still. And I have this here. It does still open up a few options for your character, but R246's mod kind of turns some of that off. I don't mind. I'm perfectly okay with that. What I was wanting was to use R246's presets, which you can do like this. Now, R246 will tell you that you probably should have this lower in your load order, but I keep all my player character mods really low. The only things under here, you know, and I'm treating it as a preset, and the male presets don't matter. None of these things have any adverse effect on that I can tell. And then all these other mods is like water, animation, and then patches. So to me, I've already got R246's mod really low in my load order because that's where I keep my player character stuff. So I really think I'm okay. So let's hop out of this and get into the game. I'll see you there in a minute. Alright, so there you go. I think she looks a lot better now. There's no definitive line there. If there is a vague line, it's pretty light. It's extremely light if there is a line there. Nonetheless, that was the best I could get done. And overall, I think she looks good. So she looks very serious, though, doesn't she? But that's okay. Anyway, let's see.
Dawnstar at a strange time, friend.
Yes, strange time. I know. So I have made some additions to this game while I was fooling around, but nothing really major, just some minor things that I can point out when we're playing as we go along. I did decide to go ahead and add in some flowers that would be less vanilla-esque. And I have the animated water at the forge and a different anvil. Just a few little things here and there. I think there's a different workbench too. Anyway, I was just trying to do some fun stuff. But as far as our travels go, we're doing all right. Everything seems okay here at Dawnstar, and I was able to travel around. The water mod we're using seems to be okay. It seems to look pretty good so far. There are some places I want to go look at water more, but for right now, this is okay. Because there are other places where the water mods are prone to breaking and having lines and different things like that. So this edge looks a little straight right here. I don't know, the edge of this shore. I don't know if that's... Some of it looks really good, and then every now and then I'll see something that looks kind of off. But that's just on the edge of this shore. That's all I'm talking about, is right here. And most of it actually looks good. So, I don't know. We're going to give it... That line right here is what I'm referring to. That looks just a little too... You see that? Just a little too straight. Just too straight and even right down through there. That's just... If you're supposed to follow my cursor, you were probably looking at her boobs, but you were supposed to be following my cursor. Nonetheless, that line right there was what I was referring to. So that's the only thing I've seen so far, but there's other places to look and verify if this water mod is the one we want to keep and use. Meanwhile, like I said, this is all testing, so, you know, that's what's going on right now, is we're testing. Alright, so that was Dawnstar, and at least we can travel and get around. Now, let's see, we went to Dawnstar, let's go to Winterhold. And I'm getting pinged on my phone, something terrible. So, okay, so here we are. At least we were able to travel here. So that's good. So, let's see. Alright, now I did add in a blended roads mod. So if we see something here worth looking at, like the road, that's worth checking out, I think. I didn't do anything for chickens this time. There's no chicken mods. I apologize to those who wanted more chicken mods. Okay, what is this? Is this always here? I think it is. Yeah, okay. That's the stone. Yeah, okay. Alright. So I'm just trying to get a look around. I'm not going to go up to the college.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot...
Well, you know what? We will. Let's cheat. We're going to cheat our way up to the college and see if we can get up there. Because all I have to do is this, and we're basically flying. So we'll just head up here and prove that we can get up here. Dun dun dun. There shouldn't be any problem. We can probably get right through the doorway since we're clipping, or not clipping, however you want to say that. Oh yeah, it freezes everybody else in place though, which is funny. But that's okay. They'll be alright for a minute. Let's head up this way. Alright, we'll take that ring off. That'll turn everybody else loose. Alright, that looks good. So, alright. The college looks okay. I think everybody down there is probably doing alright. They look like they can move around and stuff. We'll just drop down here. Okay. There's the statue. Everything looks good up here. I'm assuming that this is how Dark Ages does the college, because it's supposed to affect the college, so I think this has a nice look. Maybe we need better ice. Maybe I should look for a better ice mod. I'll tell you, I just never have much luck. If I find one, like if I use just ice, that works okay. But the ice always looks a little strange. I don't know. Okay, overall everything's okay up here. At least we can travel. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna go to the next spot. We're mainly just. Oh wait, we didn't go down to the end, did we? We should go down to the end just to make sure. Let's do this. This will be kind of funny. She'll have this weird pose all the way down. She's flapping her arms. Oh, now she's running. For a minute, I thought maybe she was going to pretend to fly all the way down. Those look cool from up here. Yep. All right, we can set her loose from that now. Let everybody get moving again. So let's go run in and out of the inn. Just make sure that there's no problem there. Oh, I remember that guy.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned into.
Oh, it was a horrible monster, and it exploded.
What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
Okay.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nellicar.
Oh, Nellicar.
Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
That's alright.
I understand Courier's been
Haran, okay. Anyway,
It's
let's see.
and they cause him no
Okay.
harm.
Just double checking. The lighting changes. Sometimes that will make things appear. So anyway, now let's go back to the cheat room. We'll head to Windhelm. There you go, girl. Alright. We'll head down to Windhelm and we'll check out Riften. And I would like to go over toward, the town at the base of the mountain, and for some reason, my mind has escaped me. Yes, my mind has escaped me, as well as the name of that town. But anyway, I want to go over there. It's a good place to check the water mod and see if you're having lines or cracks or anything weird in your water. Okay, this looks pretty good. Again, this is all Dark Ages except for like the doors. I did add in my door mod that y'all know I'm crazy about. Now, I'm not necessarily planning on doing the Civil War this time. I might. But I was going to focus more on the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood this time with her. And then, I don't know, beyond that, I didn't have plans. So we'll see. Maybe I'll have her go build some homes or something. Something along those lines. You know, do some of the Hearthfire stuff. But yeah, we might get into the other stuff too. Like doing the main quest line, there's nothing wrong with that ever, because that is a big part of the game and it forces you to go a lot of places and test things out. And so doing the Civil War quest line is not bad either. Oh, she's out here in the cold. Girl, my goodness, you need something. You're looking a little scary, even though this is Botox and you normally look a little better. Why don't we give you some clothes? Keep you warm. Here, we'll give you some Jarl clothes. We'll give you some fluffy, warm clothes.
Okay. You've talked me into it.
Oh, well, okay, that didn't work out quite as planned, but that's better. That's because of the mod I'm using, of course, right? Alright, so Let's see, where else do we need to go? Let's go to the cheat room. We'll head down to Riften. Like I said, dude, this is really just initial testing, but I thought some of you at least might find it interesting or entertaining. So I figured I would just record it while I'm running around and doing this. And it's just I have to kind of break it up when I run into an issue that I have to fool around with. I mean, that's kind of hard to do while we're recording because I have to get in and out of the game so much.
Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they have you believe.
They're just vermin.
They're just thugs. Vermin.
Vermin. Yes, they're just vermin. All right, girl. Let's check out Meow here. She's looking all right. Okay. Oh, Maul caught me.
You and Riften.
Yeah, we're looking for trouble. Yeah, what's it to you?
Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me, I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Okay. All right, do we want to do the persuade? We could do the intimidate. Oh, actually, let's do that.
All right. Let's not get too hasty now.
That's what I thought.
So what do you want to know?
I don't want to know anything.
The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side
that's
of town,
right.
But I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him.
All right, I'm done with you.
Be
Yep,
seeing
see
you
ya.
around.
Oh, there's
I'm really getting
Sapphire.
tired of your excuses.
She's being mean
When
to
you
this guy.
borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the
Oh,
usual
she's
fee.
grumped.
I know.
All right.
But how was I to know the
Well,
ship-
we were able to travel here, so that's good. Let's head over to... I would go in to be in the bar up there, but let's go over... Let's do something different. Let's go up here. And we'll just run in the temple real fast. Okay. Oh, is this the girl? This is the girl that you usually, get the quests
Lady
and stuff
Margaret bids you
from.
welcome to her benevolence.
Okay. All right. That's cool.
Good journey.
I'm done talking to you, lady.
Blessings
Yeah. Let me out. All right. So I kept our sun mod, the one I like so good. LH's sun glare. Or I think I did. You know what? We'll have to check that out. Because I am using the Haze 2 Sky mod. And it was an independent mod. So actually I'll have to recheck that and make sure that I'm still using LH's sun and sun glare. Because that mod claims to change everything, so I may have turned off LH's just to give it a whirl. You know, that's the way testing goes. You're trying to test so many things, you kind of forget. But if you look around, it looks cool here. Everything looks good. What time of day is it? 6 p.m.? Okay, so it's getting night. It's looking cloudy out there, though. Cloudier than I would have expected on a nice day like today. Now we can cheat and get out of town because I have the keys. Let's go. Ta-da! So I'm going to mark where I want to go on the map and try to get us over there. We'll do the best we can. Oh my goodness. Things are always going crazy. Alright. My apologies. I hate the way they do that. They like stick me almost in her head. Let's look at the map here. Alright. So Ivarstead is the name of the town. Just because I couldn't remember it doesn't mean anything. As we go out this way, we can check the water and make sure that the water looks good. Usually if there's problems, it's around in this area, around Ivarstead. So this will be a good check for this water mod. You know, the only thing I saw was that one straight line for the coast there at Dawnstar, and I don't know if that was really a big deal or not. Now, she has the God Ring on because I have not given her anything. I made her very quickly just so we could test all this out. I did not want to spend too much time doing any one thing because, you know, we could find a lot of errors or have crashes and have to throw it all away. But so far, everything has been really pretty good. Okay. Oh, look at that. Where are you at, dude? Leave that bunny alone, you fluffy dog, you. I don't know why I bothered to loot him. I'm not going to keep this version of her. I will probably recreate her or go back to her very original save. It just depends. Depends on how many changes we make to her game. If we make a lot of changes, then I'm probably going to recreate her because it's fairly easy to do. She's a Nord, and I didn't have too much trouble with that. Let's go up this way. Do I want to be out at night, though? I can't see the water as good. Let's go till in the morning, and we'll continue walking. Hopefully we won't get attacked. Sometimes I don't choose the best places to do this. Ah, much better. Okay, so the water out there looks pretty good. Okay. I'm not expecting necessarily perfection, but I just want it to look decent and not have these hard lines and breaks in it.
Give 'em the dogs, boys.
What are you talking about?
Now, ain't this a surprise?
Are they sicking dogs on me? I guess they are. I wasn't even coming in there to bother y'all. But if you want to come out here and die, that is your choice. I could shoot them. I'm just going to move on. They're really not doing anything that's going to slow me down at this point. Okay. This part of the water looks really good. Are they still shooting at me? You dogs. Whatever. I'm not going to get... For one, I'm wearing the God Ring, and for another, if I take it off, she has like no enchants or power. Oh my goodness, you guys, cut it out. Trying to look at the water out here. I'm working here, leave me alone. It's so hard, I tell you. Okay. But the water is looking good. There's another like pretty hard straight line right there. But I mean, you know, do all the water mods have that a little bit? I don't remember, to be honest. Oh, another one? Really? There. Let's head out this way. Let's see what's under the water if we can. Can she go under the water? Is it just not deep enough? Can she not go under the water? This is funny. Okay. Oh, it's just not deep enough to go any deeper. Okay, that's alright. I thought maybe I was going crazy. Anyway. Let her get up out of the water here. This will be fine. This is usually the kind of place where I see errors and problems in the water, like hard lines and breaks. Now you'll notice, like you'll see here, maybe slightly different current going slightly, but there's no hard lines and breaks, so it's not too bad. The hard line on the edge of the beach there, that's the only time I've seen like a hard line. Dawnstar, and down here we've seen one line that really was probably a little too harsh. Probably shouldn't have been there. And this is a bigger water mod than the one I normally use. This is the Haze water mod. It's Oh, you dirty rat. You are a rat, and you scared me, which is not funny. Oh, another one. Wow, okay. Yeah, and there's some flashing water, and it's running under the ground, I guess. So, Alright, we might let this water mod go. I think it needs a little more work. It's got too many hard lines on the shore, and then that's another issue. The lines on the shore, you need to be more like this. You see how this is doing? It's not a straight line. Instead, it looks like it's actually meeting the ground, and it's uneven in a nice, pleasant way. Not like something I would do. Because those hard lines, when you get that hard, straight edge, that looks like something I would do, because I'm not an artist or very good at stuff, so. Is there anybody here that I need to be aware of? Oh, this is you guys. Well, you're on your own. I'm not helping you.
Help will arrive soon.
Alright, so again, in ways the water looks really good, but it definitely has some issues. I should probably do a show on this water mod and just point out a few of those issues. They're not, they're not game breaking. They just don't look good when you notice them. Oh, yeah, more of you? Oh my goodness, I'm moving on, people. I have stuff to do. We are not ready to deal with you. So let's head up this way. Still just watching the water and looking at that. There's still a few more hard lines. There's one that's kind of a bit too hard. So some of these lines where the water meets the beach, they're too straight. Yeah, the lines are too straight sometimes. Yeah, that's really a thing. And out here, this is always the test. All these different places out here in the rift that you can go and look at the water. And if you're going to find flaws, it's out here. Sometimes you'll find something out at Markarth too. What's this guy doing out here? Is he thinking of attacking me, or is he just goofing off?
Hail, Nightingale. Luck has shined down on me and made me a rich man. Here is your cut, as promised.
Oh.
Good luck.
I'm wearing the Nightingale outfit. That's funny. Okay, dude. That is funny. Alright. I thought you had to actually be a Nightingale and not just wear the outfit. That's funny. Alright, so here's another place that's a good test. Now you'll notice, overall out here, the water looks good. And I'm talking about out in the water itself. It looks fine. Yeah, I'm just not sure because it has too many of those straight line edges. And I feel like that's going to be distracting. Oh, these are treasure hunters or something. They're going to try to kill me. I have no interest in y'all's treasure right now. Yeah, some of these lines are just too... Oh! What is this? The thieves are after the wolf. Well, I'm gonna let them go get him. That's fine. So, okay. The water mod, I'm probably going to let it go. So I think there's going to be too many places like that where it looks bad. And that will be distracting to me. Let's look around a little more here and just see, though, if it's, you know. Yeah, see, some of these lines are just too straight. And it just looks weird. I feel like it needs a little something more. The fox out there. Some of this looks pretty good, except for, well, you could even let that little part go because it doesn't look altogether awful. You might not even notice it. But see, some of these lines are so straight. I don't know. Have I noticed that with other mods? You know, I may have to make a comparison and come back down this way. But it's something I look for, is just to see how the water mod looks. Overall, with this mod, the water itself looks nice. It's very nice. It's just the way it meets the shore looks a little weird at times. A little off. And that's something you have to look for. Though I haven't seen any bad breaks or anything. I would have to find such a problem to show you if you've never seen it. Sometimes you'll have a water mod that has like hard lines in the water where two sections of, I guess, the texture are meeting, and it just doesn't look good. Well, we found Ivarstead. But out here, this mod is doing good. It just has the same problem it had up in Dawnstar. It's just got some hard edges where it meets the shore. Yep. And we did come to Ivarstead. Yay. Alright. So that might be a change we're going to make too. Again, this is all part of testing, so I'm kind of running around looking at different things.
You keep your distance with that magic.
What magic do they think I have? That's going to bug me, because I don't know what magic they think I have. Am I doing anything weird? Maybe it's the God Ring. Maybe that throws them off. Let's try this.
You keep your distance
Nope,
with that
it's not the
magic.
God Ring. Is it the no fall damage?
You keep your distance with that
Nope.
magic.
It's not that either. Is it the green hair, the purple eyes? Is it the light shield? I don't know. It's crazy. Maybe it's just that I'm wearing the God Ring and that shoots up all her stats. Maybe? I don't know. I don't have anything that's enchanted except... Yeah, I'm not even wearing it. I'm not even wearing it. They don't usually say anything like that to me. Am I carrying something weird here? No, usually they don't say anything like that to me unless I'm really overly enchanted. Alright. Well, whatever. Gonna move on. Let's just pop in and out of the inn, make sure everything works fine here. So I'm satisfied we've not had any crashes. We can travel around.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's any
I think I'm going to get rid of that water mod, though.
let me know.
I did want to try it, and I'll try to remember to do a show
Here
on
for
it.
work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
I don't want to chop wood for you, lady. For one, you're a little grumpy, but I just don't want to.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
Pardon me, my lady.
Would you care to hear me play?
No.
That spell looks dangerous.
What
Keep
spell?
your
Do I
distance.
have a spell on? I don't even have a spell in my hand. Okay.
Good day.
Alright. I'm leaving.
If you fancy a bit of
No,
music,
I'm
let me
not.
know.
I don't. Here, let me knock your pot around. This always aggravates them.
Huh?
No. They usually say, "What are you doing that for?"
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
You don't look like
Why bother visiting
Why bother
Ivarstead?
visiting Ivarstead?
I'm just knocking your pots around.
That spell looks dangerous.
I'm-
Keep distance.
We don't get many visitors through
Huh,
here.
I wonder what the
Unless they're
spell
headed
is,
to
or
Light
what the...
Hrothgar, of course.
Let's see, what's her headband? It's not anything, is it? Well, it's something I'm doing with her that they're saying that. It's usually some item. Maybe this special Nightingale outfit is somehow to blame. I don't know. But it's unenchanted, not enchanted. So, alright. So, I'm going to call it good here. I think... Sorry, I hit the mic. I think we're okay.
You keep your
Just
distance
go
with that
on,
magic.
lady. I think we're okay as far as we can travel around and stuff. I don't really think I like that water mod, so I think I'm going to change that. And then I think I'm going to go back to an earlier save of hers and see if we can play from there before I ran around and kind of did all this. And, you know, I may recreate her, though, just to keep it clean. I could do that. I don't think that would be very difficult. So... Either way, if I do, I think I'm going to keep her name and everything. Just keep it simple and keep her hair. That's pretty good. And I might even keep this outfit unless it's causing this problem. Let me try something before we go. That's right. I do have other clothes she can wear. So let's try this. Let's see if this will get rid of them saying that. Because it could just be the Nightingale outfit.
You keep your distance with that magic.
The
Imperials think we need their laws. What is it? Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
You keep your distance with that
Is it
magic.
that shield?
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice, shouted him apart. My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
You keep your distance with that magic.
I think it's that shield. That is weird. Yep,
Watch
I think
the
it's that
skies,
shield.
traveler.
That's strange. Alright, well, interesting. Interesting. So anyway, let's take a look at the sky while we're here, and I have a few minutes. I want to take a look at the sky up here. This is a good place to get a look at the sky. This really is. I'm going to go first person here. Alright. So, this is what we're looking at. Now, this is supposed to be the haze sky texture standalone. The clouds really don't look so much like clouds. They look kind of like a painting. I'm not totally against that. but it doesn't really go with the rest of the game. I don't think that looks so much like a painting. I'm not 100% sure. See, that looks okay. At least the fog part. I'm using Obsidian Mountain Fogs, which I use a lot. Yeah, I'm not sure about these sky textures. Those clouds look kind of smeared and grainy. Alright, well, you know, that's just me. It doesn't suit my aesthetic. It doesn't suit me. So I'm probably going to drop that. So there are some mods I'm going to drop. Now, if I remember right from the landscape mod of Dark Ages, this is Tarshana's grass here. And we've seen some other stuff in it, and her stuff does have LOD in it. So we shouldn't be seeing a lot of pop-in, and that's good. I haven't really seen any trouble myself with that. I need to go out to Whiterun. Matter of fact, let's pop out there and see what the Tundra looks like. And maybe head back down to Falkreath and see what the grass looks like. Let's do that real fast. We got a few minutes. Dun dun dun. I'll have to go outside the door, but we can do it. I have to, now that I've traveled around, I at least know we can travel around. I have to kind of look at some other things, kind of get a feel for what we have in the game. Is it good enough? Is it what we want? I need to go out to Raven Rock and see what that looks like, because I have some mods for that. And I don't know if I can get in and go to Apocrypha right away. I'm only level 1. I'm trying to stay... Hey, Takata! One of the followers that I have the follower mod for. So, that's cool. Alright. If I have a follower, at least she'll be one of these followers that we have. Okay, so this looks... I think this all looks very nice. What were we coming here for? Oh yeah, we're going outside to check the Tundra. I got distracted. Let's go. That's me. You know, I'm looking around at things, trying to appreciate how things look. But now we go to the Tundra. Okay. I'm not sure either why we have so much cloudy skies. I think this has to do with the fact that that's a haze sky texture. And I think it just wants to do that. I might be wrong. I am using a different weather mod. I'm not using haze. The Tundra looks alright at first glance. Let's head down that way. We'll get the stable on our map. Oh, there's no reason to do that. That's right. I'm not gonna... I'm gonna have to recreate this girl. Oh, by the way, I should... Let's see. Should put her god ring back on, because it's funny that that shield appears to be what was causing the messages about staying away due to that magic. So that's funny. I'll have to remember that in the future. I had no idea that that shield did that. I'll have to do more testing. That probably was not definitive, but still. Okay, so this is the Tundra, and it's got kind of mossy grass, and then it's got some clearer spaces. I'm not opposed. This is a good look. It's its own thing. It doesn't have to be covered like a wheat field with grass and everything. This adds more variety. Probably makes more sense, really. There's the giants. I thought about replacing the giants with those girl giants, but I didn't. Alright, let's head down to Falkreath and see what the grass looks like down there. I just want to check a few things before I try to make any further changes or anything. I've spent a good part of the past few days just kind of working on this, getting it set up. Not even testing it. The testing has been kind of quick, really. Okay, so we got the grass, we got mushrooms. I'm not sure. Is this grass that we really want? I'm not trying to be negative. I think possibly we need a different grass mod. Well, you know what? I'm going to take that back. Look, this doesn't look bad. You know, wild grass doesn't always grow, like I said earlier, like a ground-covered wheat field. So it depends on what you like. Well, this has its own appeal. So, okay. Alright. Let's head up towards... Can we get up towards Dragon Bridge? I think I have to go to Solitude to walk out that way. Yeah, we'll go to Solitude and then we'll take the road out to Dragon Bridge and we'll walk out that way for a minute or two. Oh, it's night time. Let's wait till in the morning. Though, now the sky here, this sky looks good. We know I like the night sky. So, and that's a big moon. Looks good. Alright, so let's go about, well, we don't have to go 12, do we? Let's go 10. That'll be good. That'll put us till in the morning. No, it's too much. I can't do it. I'm running away.
Everything all right?
I guess everything's okay. We're gonna run for it. Making a run for the border. So, actually, we want to kind of look. The grass out here looks... This looks kind of like wild fern grass, right? This is supposed to be, now I'm going to say, from what I read on the landscapes mod, this is supposed to be part of the landscape. Now, I have replaced the flowers, as I said, because they just looked too vanilla, and I'm so accustomed to seeing these other flowers that it was a little distracting for me. This grass, if you can call this grass, it's more just like ferns. I don't know. Let's head over towards, we're going to keep going to Dragon Bridge, and then I think we will find what we're after there, hopefully. Let's get a move on, girl. I'm not sure what kind of grass I was expecting, to be honest. Let's see, we can run up here real fast. Oh, well, if I was really playing, I would stop and kill them, but...
Move along.
Alright, so the snow and the trees and stuff up here. Now, this is Dark Ages snow. This is not any other snow. So, because if you go to the trouble in your graphics pack to make your own snow, I'm going to use your snow and see how it looks. And I would have to say, overall, it looks good. And the snow trees, I like the snow trees fine. This looks good. I like the snow. And these snow trees. What is over there? I'm seeing some animal or something. Oh, it's just a goat. And a goat doing a handstand. See that? He's doing a handstand. Right there. See? I'm sorry, but that's funny. I'm easily amused, and this is one of those times where that strikes me as funny. Alright, let's head on down. Let's see, the water down there looks okay. I'm not gonna go down there and get in a fight. We're gonna drive around. But the snow looks okay. Well, I guess I didn't get everything exactly right there. I could have jumped, but I didn't. Okay, so maybe I should use a grass mod. I don't know. I'm kind of undecided. And I could go back and use Marie's grass mod again. It's a very good grass mod. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not even on the road again. Let's get back on the road. On the road again. I'm not a country music fan, but I do remember the meme-ish songs. Okay. So yeah, I think I will get some sort of little grass mod to go with this. The landscape mod made it sound like it had done a lot of the grass, but I'm not really seeing a lot of grass here. I'm seeing some grass, but not a lot of grass. Maybe we don't need a lot of grass. It's a choice. I'm going to think about it some more. Nonetheless, you can see how things look here. I think Dragon Bridge looks pretty good. And there are other mods that I'm using too. And we do need to do a little more testing before I call this good, because I think I am going to change some things on her before we're satisfied with this load order. Okay? Alright. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later. So I want to acknowledge these people who donate to the channel, who support the channel. They put their money where their mouth is, and I really do appreciate that. So thank you to these folks, and thank you to everyone for watching and supporting the channel. This has been an OwwThatSmarts production.